Hi there, welcome to Apple World. How did Adele make it happen? You definitely know what I'm talking about. The vocalist as of late broke the web when she posted this Instagram photograph, looking slimmer than any time in recent memory. So what's behind Adele's astonishing weight reduction? Also, for what reason are certain individuals distraught about it? Continue to watch to find out. Adele celebrated her 32nd birthday on May 5 and chose to check out the event by posting a photograph of herself, remaining outside her Los Angeles house, before a monster botanical wreath and wearing a darker than usual dress and matching heels. The 15-time Grammy champ utilized the event to thank every one of her fans for their birthday wishes, and furthermore, make them energize words for every individual working at the cutting edge in the battle against the COVID pandemic. In any case, it wasn't Adele's words that caused an immense mix via virtual entertainment. It was her stunning weight reduction. The English vocalist has forever been a traditional wonder. There's not even a shadow of a doubt. Yet her figure has clearly changed emphatically throughout the course of recent months. Also, what everybody needs to realize now is, how in the world did she make it happen? The vocalist hasn't discussed her weight reduction venture yet. However, this is the very thing that we know up to this point. On October 24, Adele took to Instagram to wish rapper Drake a cheerful birthday and posted this photograph of her face at the Canadian rapper's birthday party with the subtitle, "I used to cry, but presently I sweat." Adele's fans promptly overwhelmed her Instagram and Twitter pages with comments spouting about her inconceivable change. By then, at that point, the artist had purportedly lost over 13 pounds subsequent to being propelled by her companion and Robbie Williams' spouse, Adele. Ada acquainted Adele with Brazilian Pilates teacher Camila Goodies, who then, at that point, coordinated joint exercises for the two at Robbie's LA chateau. However, as indicated by Camila, it wasn't simply Pilates that assisted the artist with shedding that multitude of pounds. Camila, whose epithet is Brazilian Body Wizard, gave a meeting for the English newspaper magazine The Sun and uncovered that Adele's weight reduction was down to 90% by consuming fewer calories. So what did Adele's eating regimen resemble during the change? As indicated by Camila, Adele surrendered handling food and sugar pop and added extreme focus exercises to her home activity system. The artist worked out with American VIP fitness coach Dalton Wong, who recently worked with Hollywood stars like Jennifer Lawrence, Unit Harrington, Amanda Seyfried, and Zoe Kravitz. Adele likewise apparently attempted the well-known Cert Food diet, which supports eating unique food varieties that enact proteins in the body called sirtuins. Food varieties that enact these proteins incorporate green tea, dark chocolate with something like 85% cocoa, apples, citrus organic products, parsley, turmeric, kale, blueberries, tricks, and red wine. At the point when she initially began her weight reduction venture, Adele purportedly limited her calories to only 1,000 for the principal 7-day stretch of the eating regimen and then steadily expanded her energy intake to 15 calories. There have likewise been reports that for the past couple of months, Adele has been working with hypnotic specialist Susan Hepburn, who has helped her keep focused with her severe eating routine and wellness system. Susan Hepburn is known for working with renowned clients and has helped celebs, for example, Jennifer Aniston, artist Lily Allen, and previous the main way is by having Essex star Lauren Goodger accomplish their weight reduction objectives. Hepburn, who originally worked with Adele in 2014 when she utilized spellbinding to assist the vocalist with quitting any pretense of smoking, asserts her techniques are not tied to addressing your propensities, but rather to really impacting your attitude. She made sense of the fact that she predominantly pursues helping her clients with their confidence. They simply lose the close-to-home opening that makes them consider food the entire time, says Hepburn. If this all sounds dubious, it's presumably as it should be. Diving deeper into this subliminal specialist strategies will cost you $390 per meeting. So what roused Adele to change her way of life and lose over 100 pounds? Some say her new separation gave her the inspiration to change the vocalist's Pilates coach. Camila concurs that Adele was roused to shed pounds in the wake of isolating herself from her significant other. Camila said in a meeting, "I'm separated from myself. And I really do remember after my separation, and I said, guess what? I will check out at my best. Not really for him or for anybody else. For myself. Me." Adele separated from the Cause chief, Simon Konecki, in December 2019. The separation fight was supposedly really frightful, and the appointed authority requested Adele pay her ex of 3 years more than $140 million. Oof! It's no big surprise that Adele chose to reassess her old way of life and begin an awe-inspiring body change before her amazing weight reduction. Adele generally demanded that horrible weight was never one of her main concerns. In a 2012 meeting for Individuals magazine, she even guaranteed that she wouldn't work with any individual who generally disapproved of her weight. In any event, when I was marking an agreement, a large portion of the business knew. Assuming that anybody at any point considered saying "get in shape" to me, they wouldn't be working with me, said the vocalist. Individual magazine's interview came as a reaction to remarks made by unbelievable late creator Karl Lagerfeld, who considered Adele excessively fat. This wasn't whenever Lagerfeld first offered questionable remarks about ladies' weight. In 2009, he was cited as saying, "Nobody needs to see surprising ladies. You have fat moms with their sacks of chips sitting before the TV, and it is revolting to say that flimsy models, yet Adele's certainty, very much like her voice, has forever been one of her solid sides." The artist answered Lagerfeld's remark by saying that she never needed to appear as though she were one of the models' roles on the runway. "I address most of the ladies, and I'm exceptionally pleased with that," she said. At the point when online savages analyzed Adele's 2017 Grammy, shifting focus over to Princess Fiona from Shrek, the vocalist answered, "I couldn't care less. It was given she could share. They can express whatever they might be thinking." Adele adhered to her standards for quite a long time and told the Everyday Mail in 2019 that "I couldn't be an item. No one can do that to me. I have all the say. I have control over all that I do." After that image at Drake's birthday celebration, Adele shared one more snap on her Instagram, this time flaunting her full body in a long, plush, dark outfit. The highly contrasting photograph was taken at the artist's spectacular Christmas celebration in December 2020 and showed Adele presenting with two friends wearing Saint Nick and Grinch ensembles. A fan who had a nearby experience with the star later uncovered that Adele had previously lost around 100 pounds at that point. The anonymous fan told Individuals magazine that Adele called her weight reduction an insanely positive encounter, adding that the vocalist looked cheerful and very positive about January 2020. The skilled vocalist was spotted on an oceanside beach in Anguilla, playing around with a gathering of companions that included vocalist and previous One Course part Harry Styles and Late Show host James Corden. Adele's fans caused a free-for-all via virtual entertainment subsequent to seeing the new photographs, praising the vocalist for her new look and requesting her weight reduction tips. Furthermore, the fans were stunned by the vocalist's astounding body change. Rita Wilson composed "Looking Delightful," while YouTuber Kalen Allen couldn't conceal his fervor and remarked that her midsection was grabbed. Other celebs who commented on Adele's photograph include the creator and imaginative head of Louis Vuitton, Virgil Abloh, rapper Lil Nas X, and performer Questlove. Yet, to no one's surprise, it was Chrissy Teigen who had the best reaction. Chrissy recently remarked, "I mean, would you say you are messing with me?" Be that as it may, not every person had pleasant words to say regarding Adele's astonishing weight reduction. The vocalist's change started a furious web-based banter about body energy. Certain individuals even said that we ought not be commending Adele's weight reduction since it empowers the generalization that only thin individuals are lovely. Others even guaranteed that commending Adele was an illustration of fat fear. Ladies don't have to overhaul themselves by getting in shape, and it's anything but a sign of joy, thought one frank Twitter client. While the facts really confirm that being skinnier isn't guaranteed to make you more joyful, you need to concede that losing a terrible emotional number of pounds is really hard and takes an immense measure of self-control. There were no really obvious explanations for getting in shape, and by the day's end, it was presumably New York Times columnist Taffy Brodesser-Akner who put it best when she advised us that Adele's weight reduction is no one's business except for hers and composed that imagining that it contains any importance whatsoever is another way we look to control ladies' bodies.